All right, we're going to go through how to program the quadratic equation into the TI-83 Plus. You can probably use this same thing to get into any of the other calculators, but this will definitely be the way for the TI-83 Plus. So you turn it on, you hit the program, and you'll go over to new, and it'll be create a new program. It's already on the alphabet lock, so you just type in, I usually type in QUAD for quadratic, but you don't actually have to name it that. You can name it A or B or whatever, it doesn't really matter. So when it has program quad up at the top, you're going to push the program button again, and it's all these commands. If you go over to input output, it's definite commands. So you're going to put in prompt, which is number 2, which means it's going to ask you for something. So you put in prompt A, program input output, prompt B, and then program input output, prompt C. Now it's asked you already for A, B, and C. So if it's quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c, you've got them all there. You have to type in the negatives if it's negative, but it'll be able to work the problem for you. Now you just have to type in the problem. So you're going to put parentheses around the entire top half. So parentheses negative b plus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. Close the parentheses for the square root, then close the parentheses for the top, divided by parentheses 2a. Now, this gets really important if you have a value other than 1 for a, because if you don't put in parentheses, it divides by 2 and then multiplies that result times a, because your calculator just goes order of operations. So the parentheses around the 2a is very important. If you just stop there, all it'll do is work it. It won't actually do anything with that, so you have to say program, input, output, display, and then I just go second, and above the negative is the answer. So it'll show you the answer to that. And then you type in the second half of it, which is the same as the first half, negative b. The only thing that changes is the minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. Close the parentheses for the square root, close the parentheses for the top, divided by parentheses 2a, and then again, we're going to display the answer. You hit enter, it's done, you quit, and then program the execute, EXEC is execute, so do this program, the quadratic equation. So if you have x squared minus 9, that's 1x squared, 0x, and a minus 9, it gives you your answers as plus and minus 3, which is correct. The other way you can use this is if you're in Algebra 2, you can go to Mode, go down, and change it from real numbers to a plus bi. And then if you have something like 2x squared plus 3x plus 8, it gives you an approximation. You're like negative 3/4, and then this one, if you scroll over on it, it does have I on the end of it. So it won't give you the exact square root answers if the I doesn't come out even, but it will give you 2 answers that you'll be able to work from.